Right, so we just arrived at the Kimberley airport here. We're gonna head out about an hour drive to the concession, and we'll have some lunch, and from there we'll go check on the rifles and check at the shooting range, make sure everything's all in order. So I'm glad you guys have arrived safely, and welcome.
Thank you.
Let's see how we go.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's go.
Using a Blaser double rifle in 470 Nitro Express with 500 grain Swift breakaway solids, hand loaded.
Well, Mark, we've arrived in the Eastern Cape in the Stormberg Mountains. We're going to be after Lechwe, see if we can find an eland as well. It's a bit windy this afternoon, so we're just done at the shooting range now and just had a few shots. Rifles are all good, so we'll head out and see what we can find.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Well, Mark, it's day 4. We're still here in the Stormberg this morning. Chilly morning this morning. We came for an afternoon drive yesterday. Didn't see too many Lechwe or eland, but back at it this morning. Hope we can find something good. So we're still scouting. We've had a look at 2 or 3 young Lechwe bulls, some eland on the mountain there, but all females and 1 or 2 young bulls. But we'll keep going, keep looking, and hope we can find what we're looking for. Right, Courtney, we found a group of eland bulls. There's a really nice bull amongst them. So let's stop the truck here and we're going to walk on this ridge and try to get on top here. And then just see what they're doing on top there. The wind seems good. So let's just give it a go and go up here slowly then peep over and see if we can get a chance on him. Alright, so I want you to just get your breath back. We're nearly going to crest over now on the top here. So I want you to put a bullet in, put it on safe, and then just catch your breath. Stay close to me. It's like 80 yards. It's close. Just keep low, okay? Keep low. They're all bunched up together. The bull, I want you to shoot sort of in the middle. Try to get a gap. So go slowly up. Put you on the sticks. See if we can get a chance, okay? Get on the sticks and just wait like this. Okay. Okay. Two. So we're gonna head down back to the truck now. Our stalk didn't work, but we'll keep going, keep trying, and see what we can find. Well, Courtney, we didn't manage to get our eland, but we spotted a nice Lechwe bull from the top of the mountain, so I'm going to try and make a stalk on him. He's with a few females and a few young bulls. So I want to walk over here, get onto this ledge above him, and then try and get a shot onto him. Are you left-handed? Right. Okay. So down here. Okay, do you see them? Down here, right down here, just above the rocks. Okay. The other one's walking away now. But it's broadside, that's the young bull. Okay, it's got its tail up. Just get as comfortable, we've got all the time in the world, just get as comfortable as you can, okay? Or did you want to go lie down on that flat rock? time. Okay, just see how comfortable you get. Okay, you're comfortable on the one on the left-hand side. Okay, he's facing to the left, his head's down. Ready? Okay, when you're ready, take your time behind the shoulder and squeeze. He'll go down. That was a great shot. I watched that bullet hit exactly on the mark. Just don't want to lose him. I'm just watching him. So Courtney made a great shot on this Lechwe bull below us. Shot him really well at just under 300. So great shot. We watched him go into that thicket there. I think he's gone down in there, so we'll head around and go take a look. But he's a really nice bull, and well done on a great shot there. Well done. Great bull. Well done.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Wow, he's so heavy.
Look at that. Check at the secondary growth on the bottom right here. Nice crimped rings right to the base. Really nice. And the nice sweep and the hook on the top. Really nice. He's probably one of the older Lechwe I've guided. He's really an old bull. You can see his condition as well as going down. He's lost some patches of hair on the bottom at the back there, so nice hooks, and the tips are worn down, broomed down. Really nice.
Wow.
Well, Courtney, it's day 4 and we got your Lechwe. We made a stalk on some eland this morning and the stalk didn't work out. Walked up the hill and walked up the mountain. Managed to spot this bull walking back to the truck from the eland with some females and some young bulls, and we made a plan, came up from above him, above on those rock ledges above us, and came up on top of him, above him. We were about 300, around 300 from him, and yeah, he made a great shot on him. Didn't go too far, and yeah, well done on a beautiful ancient Lechwe bull. Really old bull.
Thank you so much. I couldn't be happier with him. He's beautiful.
Courtney got a beautiful Lechwe today, and we back at base, and we're gonna just have a barbecue this evening and have a few drinks. But yeah, let's hit it again hard tomorrow and see what we can find. Hope to bump into a nice Lechwe bull or a good eland and whatever else is on our list that we need. Okay, so it's the morning of day 5 here in the Stormberg Mountains. Very chilly and windy this morning. We are in a new area of the property, just scouting for eland and another Lechwe for Mike. We've seen some young eland bulls and some young Lechwes, females as well. A lot of black wildebeest around, But yeah, you know, try work the valleys out the wind and just try look in the sheltered areas for these eland. Hope we can connect with one today. So tracker just spotted some Lechwe down here. Just came and made sure with the spotting scope and checked the 2 pools bedded down out the wind, but they're still immature. So we just got to keep going, keep pushing. Very windy up here in the mountains up here, but yeah, let's just keep trying, keep pushing, and see what happens this afternoon. Set up here, this Lechwe bull's feeding along the ridge here, all along. We're hoping that he feeds past us. The wind's good, so I just peeped over now. I see he's feeding straight along underneath this mountain here, along the base of the mountain, coming towards us. So we just got to be patient and wait, and hopefully he comes past us. We can get a shot at him. So we should walk a little bit forward. Okay, let's get around this side to get set up, and then I'll get him to stand, okay? Just hold on. Can you see him there? Are we ready? You ready there? Okay, on the point of the shot. Okay, hit him. Hit him again. Don't shoot him again. Don't shoot him again. Good shooting there. Well done. Yeah, well done there. That's good shooting. That's it. Well done. Hit him 2 shots there. There's your Lechwe, Mark. Beautiful, eh?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Well done. Well, Mark, we got your Lechwe bull. Well-deserved bull. We worked hard for this guy. We managed to get around ahead of him. He was feeding under that mountain, and we got ahead of him, got the wind right, and we let him feed towards us. Just before you were going to make the shot, he bedded down, and we reset and got set up, and then got him to stand up, and he made a perfect shot on the point of the shoulder, and he just put another one in for luck. So well done on a well-deserved bull. We worked really hard for this guy the last 2 or 3 days. Difficult conditions up in the mountains here, and we made it happen. So well done.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Yeah, we passed several younger bulls that were not ready yet, and patience paid off.
Yeah.
We found the right one.
Well guys, our trip to the Stormberg has come to an end. We're heading back to base camp now. We're going to go look for Kudu and Bushbuck and whatever else is on our list that we come across that we may need. So it's about a 3-hour drive back to base camp, and then we'll hit it hard in the morning and keep going and keep trying. Hope the weather permits for us and allows for some good hunting.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's been good. The weather's been windy and cold, but it's expected in the Stormberg Mountains. So yeah, let's go back home and back to base, and then restart and try again in the morning and see how we go.
Sounds good. Great couple of days. Looking forward to the next area.
Yeah. Something different. A
Yes.
lot different terrain. Everything's way different to here, but you guys will enjoy it.
Yeah, it's great to see it all.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Thank you.
Okay, well Mark, it's our first morning out hunting Kudu this morning. Seen some young bulls, seen some cows, seen a few bushbuck as well, but nothing worth looking at yet. So we'll work these ridges, all these little valleys, just get the wind right, sit and scan into the sun. You know, it's full moon, makes things a little bit more difficult with the eating patterns and so let's see what we can find. Well guys, it's lunchtime on day 6 and we're going to be heading out for the afternoon. I'm going to try head out a little bit earlier with it being full moon, so I want to try get out there and be in the bush and see what we can find this afternoon. So it's just, our plan is to just try get into one big valley and scan a big basin and just sit there till dark and see what moves. So we on the scout for Kudu, Nyala, Bushbuck, whatever gives us the opportunity. We're more concentrating on Kudu this afternoon, so let's go give it a go and see how the afternoon goes. But yeah, got some good faith in this afternoon. I think it should be a good afternoon. The weather seems good, the wind's dropped, so let's go give it a go. Shoulder. Wait. Okay. Look like a good hit. No, you hit him good. Well done. That was a good shot. Well done.
Yeah,
awesome.
He was just hanging out.
Yeah. When I peeped over you, I'm like, yeah, next to the stone, you're standing looking that way. I'm like, ah.
I saw you running.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got all excited. I'm like, oh God.
Have a look at him. Beautiful old ram. Yes, that's beautiful. Look at that. Have a look at that. Well done. Perfect bushbuck.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Look at the chips and the character out his horns. Look at the white ivory coming up the middle here.
Yeah, he looks really old, doesn't he?
Well, Courtney, what a way to end the day.
Yes.
Beautiful bushbuck ram. As we peeped over that ledge, he was right below us. He was at 140 first, and then he moved to 150, and I told you to aim very low on the shoulder with that steep angle down, and you smoked him beautifully. What a bushbuck.
Well, thank you so much.
Well done, and great shooting off that cliff at that angle.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It was a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, exciting though.
Yeah,
exciting.
It was so exciting. Shaking.
Burst of excitement, and yeah, it was awesome. Mark, it's day 7. We got here at first light this morning and been pretty quiet, but we've just spotted a bull now on this middle ridge here. A big bull, so I'd like to get around, come down this other side here, get set up. It's going to be within 300, I think, so we'll go give him a try. There's a whole lot of cows though that we've got to try get past, but it's worth a try, so let's go give it a try. All right, see if we can make it happen. Sounds good. Let's go. See the red rock? Yeah. Aim at that. Aim at the red rock. Okay, his turn now. He's listening. Well, Mark, we got on this bull. He was at 250, just across this little jaw, and just his horns and ears sticking out, and we waited and waited and waited for him to give us a shot, and he waited about 45 minutes for him to step out. He could have stepped out anyway, and he chose the way where he just turned around and walked over into a deep valley at the back there. So really no way to access that valley. So thick you can't see in there. So best would be to wait him out and see, if he comes out later this afternoon again, or tomorrow morning. So we cut our tire on these sharp rocks coming up the steep place here. Always something. Still looking for Kudu and Bushbuck. We just sort of work these valleys just out the wind. There's a bit of a wind blowing this afternoon, so just look in the sheltered places out the wind. Just sit in class, maybe a Bushbuck or a Kudu bull comes out, so we'll just keep looking and keep trying. This morning we followed that bull and we just couldn't get him. But yeah, we'll keep trying and see what happens, and we'll move to another area tomorrow and go try for Kudu again. Just spotted a Bushbuck ram. He's feeding. He's going to feed up into that open clearing there. So we're just waiting for him to come out, and then we'll plan a stalk or see if we can take him from here. We'll just see what happens. It's 3:30. Can I have a look at him? Remember that angle, eh? Yeah. Ready? Okay.
low on the shoulder, okay. Hold on. But let's get around there. Let's go get some photos before it gets too dark. And sounds good. Yeah, but a beautiful old ram. Well done. Yes. Good.
Have a look at that ram, Mark. Look at that. The car rubbed you as well done, man. Awesome.
He's a warrior.
Old warrior.
Beautiful.
Look at the scars here on his face and the chips and cracks at the bases. That white ivory coming through the middle there. Beautiful. A lot of character in this ram. Check the split in the ear, yeah. Old scars on the face. See how run down he is as well. He's going down in condition as well.
Yeah, I could tell
old.
he was old even with my judgment.
And we've been scanning the whole afternoon from spot to spot. Eventually got onto this cliff. We've seen quite a few females this afternoon and a couple young rams, 1 or 2 sparkers. And this old ram came out the river bush below us, and we saw straight away it was an old ram. You could see by his body, his color, and the thick chip bases on the bottom. And we waited for him to turn. We knew straight away that you were going to take him, and you made a perfect shot. I actually thought the shot was a bit low at first, but it was just the exit on the opposite front leg. He didn't make it far at all, and yeah, we got him. What a beaut.
Thank you very much.
Old warrior.
Yeah, we saw some good ones and some young ones. He's by far the oldest, and couldn't be happier with him. A beautiful area and an awesome animal.
Mark, it's day 8, morning of day 8, and we're in a new area this morning, about 30 minutes from base camp. Still hunting kudu. Chilly this morning, cold breeze blowing, so we just work these valleys out the wind and just keep scanning and just sitting tight and hoping the bull comes out. You know, it was proper full moon last night, so we just got to be patient and see what happens this morning.
Seems to be following those other cars to the left. Okay, you see him? He's gonna come onto that next clearing there. Okay, just watch him. Hold on, are you on him? Just hold on. Take him when you're ready.
You shot him a bit far back, reload. If you can shoot him again, shoot him again. Watch him. Here he comes down. Quartering on. It looked good. I see the blood coming out on the opposite side.
How far is that?
Just reload. Just keep watching. Like right here, right? Yeah. So we just got to keep watching, yeah. To see if he comes out there.
Okay, Mark, I see him standing, his face, just his head and horn sticking out, so I want to try get in there and put another shot into him. Okay, let's just get around here slowly. Give me the sticks. Just find him, okay? You see the horns? Then, just to the right of that euphorbia, just to the left of the euphorbia, that like pole, it's 281 on my thing, so it's probably 300 meters, 300 yards on the dot. Okay, just hang on. Okay, Mark, tuck it in there. Perfect. Done. Perfect shot. Now he's done. You smoked him there. That was exactly where I told you to put that bullet. Whew. What a bull. And you had to shoot through some tight brush here, but you managed to sneak that bullet right through that gap and hit him on the point of the shoulder. So perfect, and yes, what a bull, Mike. That is an awesome bull.
Some challenging shooting, but
yeah,
worked out.
But you got him. So we're gonna go around there now, get there and get up to them and take some photos. And
sounds good. He's absolutely amazing.
Really an outstanding bull. Well, Mark, it's day 8 with KMG Safaris. We came to a different area this morning, about 40 minutes from camp. That's known for some big bulls, and didn't take us too long this morning, and we spotted this guy. We managed to make a stalk on him onto that ridge there behind us, and we got set up at 450, waited for him to feed out, and you beat him solid just a bit far back. You managed to put another shot into him. Didn't go too far and went down, but an outstanding Kudu bull, and yeah, well-deserved bull.
Thank you Nick and KMG Safaris and everyone involved. We've been hunting these Kudu hard for 4 or 5 days now. Passed a few and found the right one this morning, and I couldn't be happier with him. He's big and beautiful, and I'm very fortunate to have gotten him. Got a Bowtech Destroyer 350. It's got aftermarket heavy limbs on it, about 77, 78 pounds. Using an Easton full metal jacket arrow with 125 grain broadhead, Grim Reaper hybrid, 2-blade fixed, 2-blade mechanical. The total arrow weight's around 600 grains. Kind of assembled it and tuned it myself, and it's shooting pretty good.
Well, Mark, it's day 9 of the safari. We went out looking for Nyala this morning on a new property that we haven't hunted yet. we didn't have any luck. We made a small stalk on a bull, but we just couldn't finish it off. The female was watching us, so we didn't see in the shadows. So we're gonna head off to a property this afternoon, go see if we can find a bull, and Courtney's with us as well with a 300 in case we see a nice kudu or a good pig. So let's go give it a go. I want to head out a little bit earlier this afternoon just to be set up and scanning it before it gets too late, and hopefully we can make a stalk on a good bull. We just spotted a nice Nyala bull down here, Mike. So our plan is to just watch him, see where he feeds to, and then we'll go around, get our ghillie in, and then get to the bottom and just check the wind down there, because it'll be different to up here, and then get the wind right and try sneak in and make a stalk and sit and just watch him, watch his pattern, watch which way he's feeding, and then try cut him off or sneak in on him. We stalked that bull. We got to 50, and as we're gonna just come around the tree to draw, he spotted us and sensed something and looked in our direction. We had to freeze for the last 20 minutes with him watching our direction. We just couldn't pull it off. We were just about there. Well, Mike and Courtney, it's the second last hunting day of the safari, and we're still after Nyala with the bow, and Courtney and Eland and Kudu still, and maybe a big warthog if we see one. So yeah, we're on a different property this morning, just scouting a little bit more open areas than what we've been hunting, a little bit different terrain. So hoping we can find something this morning. So we'll carry on for the day. We'll be on this property and just see what we can find. Hope we can get something good today. just spotted a nice Nyala bull. I'm going to try to get close to him and just use the brush and just work slowly and see if we can get closer to him. Let's go. Look good. Look good. Look good, yeah. Took off to the right there, but I think that was a good shot, so we just want to give him some time now. Okay. Then we'll sneak around and just check and see for blood. But I don't want to pressure him, I just want to give him some time. It's 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, we stalked that Nyala bull and managed to get within 50. Ranged him as 50, and Mark drew his bow and came around, and the bull looked at us, but he was at full draw already and shot, and the Nyala jumped the string as the arrow was about to hit him, and just skimmed off the top of his back. Just a slice on the top of his back, and he took off, and we didn't even find a speck of blood, a little smear of meat on the one fletch, but that was about it. But we're gonna just keep going and keep trying, see if we can find an eland or a Nyala or a Kudu this afternoon. So keep going. It's terrible weather, the bit of a berg wind, and there's a cold front coming in, so a bit of a change in the weather, but we'll just keep going and keep trying. It's in the guts, but there's blood coming out there. Just watching, that was a solid hit. I saw the blood spray. You shot him a little far back, but that was in the center. Yeah. But I saw the blood spraying there, so we just got to give him time and just hang on. That blade's cutting quite a cut, so let's just give him time. But well done. We did well there. Is that arrow looking like got blood on?
Yeah.
That's got blood on it. Yeah. Can you just look at that? He's sick. Just go. I just want you to shoot him just through there. Just come right here. Yeah, not this way. Come this way. Okay. Low behind the shoulder. Okay. Good. Beautiful bull. We've been after them for a few days now. Managed to make it happen this afternoon. It all worked out perfectly. Have a look at these bases and the nice twist here, these white tips.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. It's always a roller coaster bow hunting. That's why it's important to have a PH that does it himself and trust him and keep my spirits up on the stalks that didn't work out and whatnot. And yeah, we made it happen.
Yeah, all worked out perfectly in the end. Well, Mark, we've been after Nyala for a couple of days now, and you made it happen this afternoon with a bow. Well done.
Thank you for your help.
It was well worth it, eh? We waited and waited on this bull. He was bedded down with some impala feeding past him, so we couldn't make the final approach. And we just sat and watched what the impala would do to stalk up to him, and then he stood up and he fed straight towards us, so it worked out perfectly. Wind was good, and you drew back and he came and he stood behind one thorn bush at 30 yards, and he sort of froze, and you let down and he turned and we ranged the next bush. It was 40 and he came out exactly there broadside, and you shot him, you hit him. As you shot, he ducked forward and you shot him a little far back, but he didn't go 50 yards, and we gave him time and it all worked out. So well done on a well-deserved bull.
Thank you so much. Yeah, persistence and trust in the PH paid off, and yeah, it was kind of meant to be the way it worked out. Couldn't be happier.
Ended perfectly. Okay, so we're all done taking photos of the Nyala. We're gonna head down to the camp at the bottom and just get him caped and skinned, and then we're gonna head back to base camp and have supper, and then last day tomorrow, last push for a kudu and a pig. We'll see what we can do tomorrow.
Take me home, down a country road. Thanks for the harmony there, Marty. Only one feeling, holding your hand, and standing by to catch you when you fall. All I have.
Well, Mark and Courtney, it's come down to your last day of safari. We're going to be looking for a zebra today, and for you, Mark, and Courtney, maybe sit for a bushpig tonight at the bait. So we'll just have to see how that goes.
Yeah, we've had a great time. Worked hard, but it's all worked out in the end, and it's been a great trip. Today's basically just a bonus for us, no matter what happens. Enjoying the last day that we have here, and look forward to it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes today.
Yeah. After hurting my knee a couple days ago, altered my goals a little bit to hunt a bushpig instead, but I'm excited about that.
I'm sure we'll make it happen this evening. We'll sit and see if they come in. You know, it's always a hit and miss with the bushpigs, and it was wind dependent and weather dependent, but we'll definitely give it a try this evening and see if we can get a nice ball for you.
They're looking at a kudu for me. That maybe I can just shoot from here. I think they said it's 270.
Okay. Just relaxing. You see his head? See his head? You see his front leg? You ready? Okay, on the shoulder, just above his front leg. Let's reload. He's just turned there, okay? Just close. Fine.
This one's gone.
Yeah, you just snuck over there. It's okay. Help you there. Some zebra here, but they're just a bit out of range. We couldn't get closer with this thick brush in front of us, so we're gonna go up to the top and check another section quick. See if we can find something that side. Well, Mark, we've just spotted a group of zebra, so we're going to try and make a stalk on them. Last stalk for your safari, so let's give it a try and see if we can get one. And then after that, we're going to head out and try for a bushpig tonight with Courtney, so we can't end too late, and it can't be in a bad place to retrieve him. So we sort of found one on a flat area here on top. So yeah, let's give it a try and see if we can get one. Sounds good. Let's go. Not that one. Not the front one, yeah. The zebra's also running now. This Bushbuck. Well, Courtney, we're about to go sit for your bushpig tonight.
Yeah.
It's a perfect evening weather-wise. The wind's died down, so I think we might get lucky tonight with a pig. But let's hope you can end on a high note and finish it off with a nice pig.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope he comes in.
9. And the pigs came in from the right-hand side. They got the wind right, and they came along, and they came to the bait. We watched them with a thermal. And the sow and the 2 younger pigs went and lay down and started eating straight away, and the boar kept on the edge, and then eventually he came in. And we had to wait for a clear shot, and he gave us the shot, and you knocked him over.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty cool.
I could hear you rattling next to me there.
Yeah.
Let me just take a look here. That's it. Awesome.
Very cool.
It's just good that it worked out for us.
Yeah, they're definitely pretty cool critters.
Yeah, different. It's gonna make a nice full mount.
Yeah.
Well, Courtney, you managed to get your Bushpig.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in the blind since 5 p.m. and it just started getting cold and difficult, and we saw him with a thermal coming in. We actually heard them and saw them coming in with a thermal on the right hand side of the bait, and they were trying to smell and circled and moved off again and then came back in. And the sow and the younger pig came in first, and he came in at the back after about a minute or two of them eating. He came in and started eating, and you managed to squeeze a gap through there and you hit him perfectly on the shoulder.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. He hung around for a little while and had to watch him. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, that was exciting. Thank you so much.
Yeah, awesome pig and nice big warts on him.
Great last animal.
Yeah, what a way to end your safari and last animal, and managed to get it done on the last evening. Well, Mark and Courtney, today's the departure day, so we're heading to the airport this morning. So yeah, you guys had a good safari and shot some really nice animals.
Thanks to you.
It was great. KMG Safaris, everything went really well. Nick was an awesome PH. Trusted him several times, and the patience paid off. And I can't say enough about both of those. As well as thank you to our cameraman Brandon for capturing the whole experience so we can relive it just how it was. Yeah, everything was great.
Wonderful. Thanks, Nick.
Appreciate it so much.
Well done, and thanks for everything.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to the next time.
Yes, next one. Yeah.